Hey everyone, I'm here again. I'm just sitting here on a rainy afternoon and wanted to highlight one of my really good friends who's living in Gaza. I mentioned her in one of my videos before, but I haven't really made a video just for her and her family, so I wanted to do that real quick. She's very near and dear to me. Her name is Rewaa, and she lives with her husband Mohammed and her two little boys, Jamal and Hamza. They are 6 and 5 and really adorable. She recently was able to enroll them in a Norwegian institute that opened up a school near them called Save the Children. And that way, the boys can continue some education even despite everything that's going on. She's a really incredible mother. She cares for her boys so much. She's told me that every day that they go to the school, her heart trembles with fear because we all know what can happen. But every day they're going and they're learning and they're really loving their education. And she's actually been able to enroll herself in some school in a subject that she really loves. She is getting her degree in interior design engineering, and she is so incredibly talented. She's sent me some of her drawings that she's made for her school. Even before this, before the siege really happened a couple years ago, she had a special project out of her home that she worked on where she created these really beautiful pieces. She was able to sell one before everything happened, but of course, once the siege really started to happen, then this needed to come to a stop. But I'll show you some pictures of some of the things that she's created, and they're just absolutely beautiful. She works tirelessly every day to make sure that her sons have as much of a normal childhood as possible, despite all of their displacement and all of the destruction and living in a tent and not really having a home of their own anymore. So I ask that you join me in supporting her and her family, her two little boys. It could be something as simple as sharing her link if you're able to. I know everybody likes to treat themselves to a coffee, so maybe just skipping a coffee one day and donating that, $5 to her campaign. If we all contribute just a little bit, it can make a huge difference. And that way, her boys can stay in school, she can stay in school, and they can get the daily necessities that they need. Because winter is coming, the weather is already getting really cold there, especially at night, and a lot of people don't have the resources that they need in order to stay warm. And these two little boys, they need all the nourishment that they can get because they are growing, and we know how important healthy food is and keeping their little bodies warm so that they can grow and continue to learn. So contribute any amount that you can, share her link, support her, follow her. We really appreciate you all so much. Thanks.